is incredible.
Wait, I thought it was just for the Heat. Now we're doing it for all South Florida sports.
Dude, yeah, this is unprecedented. I don't make the rules of Leroy. It just happens. It's like some things just take on a life of their own, Leroy.
Okay, you know we shouldn't take a life of their own.
What?
You interview him up.
I mean, you're lashing out right now because he just had his first career playoff shutout, and that has nothing to do with me. Although I did feel like Randy Mueller was yelling at me last night, and I didn't appreciate it.
He, by the way, you ever watch a goalie go through some stuff and you just feel bad because he's getting peppered? He's getting peppered. That was Bob yesterday. I'm like, holy smokes.
Yeah, but he was awesome. Yet
again.
Doesn't need a stick.
Wait, you know what we got to do now? We got to pray to the health sports gods.
Barkey. I heard Maurice on with Joe Rose. Doesn't sound like that big a deal.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's hockey, not that big a deal.
That's what he would say the night after the game without even going in. He ain't been in yet.
Yeah, but I feel like it's one of those things where he was saying, maybe he could have gone in. I don't know.
Can I tell you what makes or breaks an injury? Rest. So if he gets up this morning, that's going to be more of an indication of where Barkey is and not what Paul Maurice said. Paul Maurice is saying the coach thing because he hasn't gotten in to see, okay, how sore is he?
Yeah, but it's
what
also
can he
hockey.
do? It's hockey, right? So, like, first of all, a guy could have a broken leg in 4 spots, and all you get is lower extremity.
That's right.
Which, like, yeah.
And also, you could have a guy basically get his face sliced in half, and he's back out there.
What the hell happened to Duclair? He got kicked twice with 2 skates.
Get back out there, dude. That's how it works. Get the headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Panthers defeat the Carolina Hurricanes yesterday. 1-0, 3-0 lead in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Was that considered a 1-0 filthy?
No, it's called a shutout.
No, okay. But
I mean, I guess, but no.
Are those games the most terrifying, the 1-0 game?
You know what's honest, though? Like, he's playing at such a level right now. I wasn't nervous at all. Not at all.
Got to tell you, when you see that that goalie on the other end playing Frogger, waiting for the moment to get across the street. Oh.
But his run right now is so incredible. He is legitimately not just standing on his head. He's a brick wall, and no one can touch him. And it's like, he's, Lundqvist was talking about this on the broadcast last night. He was just like, man, sometimes you're in that zone. He goes, you don't spend any time thinking about it. You're in this flow. You're in a flow. He's in a flow right now.
I would say this. Paul Maurice said something very interesting. And I remember hearing this from you 2 years ago. Like, you can put it all on the goalie, but guys got to play in front of him.
Of course. The defense has been amazing.
Right. And so from that standpoint, he said, if you have a great goalie, he can stop 2 or 3 of those open shots, right? If you're pepping him with 9, his percentages get a lot worse. And I think that's what was happening early on when Bob was here, which you pointed out, but I don't know hockey. All I know is like, hey, if you're a good goalie, stop it.
One would also just get out there and stop it.
Right.
Which is what he is doing right now.
That's what he's doing now, but he's also like the defense in front of him has been awesome.
Yeah, they've been playing awesome as a team. I mean, this team is connected. They just find that their ability to find ways to win.
Sound like you're impressive. Saying, sorry, Paul Maurice. Maybe
I like how you know what I think is funny. Here's what's fun. No. I just want to see. Let's just see what's funny. I like how today's segment we are 5 minutes in, right? And you have come at me with, you're a jinx and apologize to Paul Maurice. When you I don't throw the Bob thing in your face. You have not gone hard. You are not a guy who goes hard at athletes. Okay, you're very understanding. There's not a man in sports you have gone harder at than 4-goal Bob. And I don't throw it in your face. No, it's not his name anymore. Wait. You know what his name is now? What? Shutout Bob.
Right, but here's the deal. Okay, when he wasn't, I gave him his due.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Hell, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No,
I was one of the first ones that Bob is playing.
If I was what you were doing, which is bringing up the Paul Maurice thing every day, I would be making you do it every segment at the level of Bob slander you've thrown at him for his entire Panthers career.
There's a difference.
I don't want you to. Here's the
difference. There's a difference in slander and calling something for what it was.
Here's the difference between you and me. I let it go. You harp. You're a harper. That's what you are. That's the instrument you play. You play the harp. You're harping on it.
Not related.
I
to
apologize to
Ron Harper.
Paul Maurice.
Not related to Ron Harper.
I've apologized to Paul Maurice. I wrote him a song. Okay.
You think the song?
Yeah.
That gets you farther out of it than me?
Definitely.
See, here's the difference. You go after players without like letting it play out a little bit. So one of the reasons why I stay on you about Paul Maurice is because the whole time you were going at him, I was asking, does it need more time? Is the team going to be better?
Good
blah,
for
blah,
you.
blah.
Hey, good
right?
for you.
With Bob, I'm just calling it like it was.
Yeah,
Dude was giving
but
up
now
4 goals a game.
okay, but now all of a sudden, he's got the right defender. Now he's got the right defenders in front of him.
He's not.
Now all of a sudden you're Barry Melrose. No. Now you're a hockey aficionado.
I actually gave you credit, you moron.
Where?
I just said, I remember hearing this from you when Bob was giving up 4 goals.
You gave me credit only to jump at me 2 seconds later to say, yeah, you really whiffed on that Paul Maurice thing. Well, you want to know something, everybody? You all whiffed on Sergei Bobrovsky. I was the only guy standing by him this entire time. And now you won't even let me enjoy it because you're saying I'm a jinx.
No, we didn't say you were a jinx. A mush.
Whatever, dude. Mush, jinx, semantic samurai.
No.
Well, you want to know something? I'll talk to him if I want to. I will.
Oh, so you're back on this?
I will. I'll talk to him if I want to.
That's cool.
I talked to him yesterday.
Did you? You were in the building yesterday.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was packed. It was the fans are out there, man. You could tell South Florida is just loving every
Cat fever.
minute. Cat fever.
Cat fever.
Now, question. Is the crowd a little bit different in Sunrise than it is going to Miami because people show up a little late?
Oh, no, they get there on time.
Okay. That's what I'm just curious.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is a schematics thing.
Obviously.
It's just
so
hard
much
to get
It's so much easier to get there.
Right. And there's more parking.
I mean, it is out there, but there's more
easier
parking.
to find parking there.
Yeah, it's so much.
Well, you got
Right
Sawgrass.
there.
because the mall's right there.
Well,
I
not
saw
just
yesterday.
that, but it has
Do you
its own
know
parking.
Bayside was charging $100 for parking for the Eastern Conference Finals?
Hey,
$100.
you know
The
why,
normal
right?
$50?
No, why?
Boston. They can get that easily
That's
from these
ridiculous.
Boston
I know
fans.
it's but that's a crime. It's $100
You
to
can do
park-
like I did.
to park across. What does it cost to cut?
Use
What
the app.
What
It
is
might
it?
not be the right app, but I use the app.
What does it cost to park under the arena? That can't cost that. Like, does that cost?
Well,
$100?
no, that
because
was
you
what,
spent
$30?
$40
40.
and I spent $50,
Yeah.
and I got valet. And
But,
he's
what is
man,
it?
I wish I got valet. for
$100 to
$10
park at Bayside. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, do what I did when we went down, when we all went.
Like,
down
how much
there.
can valet cost?
I don't know.
$200?
No way. Because
Well,
keep in mind,
Leroy paid $2 the other day.
because
Not the other day.
wait,
Last
so
time.
Vlad, here's what happened. So we all had to go down there. So I'm calling J Fig, where'd you park? Right? I'm like, I parked and blah, blah, blah. All right. So we find my car. She goes, no, I parked way over there. I said, why didn't you park?
No. We
close?
parked like 4 cars away, by the way.
Right. And it cost her like $10. I'm like, it cost me $2. She goes, how is that true?
You're
I was using the wrong app.
He
I
was using the wrong app and he was in the wrong state.
Yeah, there's
Well,
too many
I
apps.
was parking in Minnesota.
Wait, you were parking?
Yeah. So I put the app, I put the spot. I say, Jeffrey, you only charged me $2. She's like,
I don't know if I should -1 or +1 you. That's unbelievable.
I thought I was.
It
Use
was
a
great.
different state.
It was great.
Amazing. Your sub headline today, Vlad, says, "Talk to Bob and I was captivated." Really?
Yeah, bro.
What about him?
Was it the hair?
It's the accent.
The accent.
It's everything, dude. This guy. You ever meet somebody that is so confident, like they're so sure of like what they're doing, that the aura just is like right there in front of you. That's Bob. Bob, you ask him any question. I'm playing well. You know, we playing good. Team is doing well. He never about him. It's always about the team. It's always about the preparation, one game at a time. And you just could tell everybody, all the reporters are just asking him questions, and they're just focused on what he was saying.
Yeah, it's also the accent.
It's got to
I
be
mean,
the
the
accent.
accent is
The
just-
hair, the beard.
He's just got it all going right now.
Yeah.
He really does. He really does. But I do feel like, do you have this? Randy Moeller yesterday, he got off his this clip I got tagged on this like a good half dozen times last night. And I don't like it because I do feel like
that means I'm going to enjoy it.
yeah, I feel like Randy Moeller is yelling at me,
Oh,
and I don't like it because
I'll be the judge.
I want to talk to Sergei Bobrovsky.
I'll be the
and
judge.
it's not fair because that's my guy.
did he call you out?
I feel like he did. He didn't say my name, but I don't know who else this could be.
Love it. Let's hear it.
And here is Randy Moeller and Steve Goldstein yesterday on Bally Sports Florida.
Last 4 games for Sergei Bobrovsky. He has the 3rd most saves in playoff history. Toronto game 5, the first 3 of this series.
Don't touch him. Don't talk to him.
No, don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
Don't look at him. Change your underwear, Bob.
Don't touch him. Don't talk to him.
No, don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
I mean, who the hell is that too? I mean, what the hell is this? What is that?
Brogan.
What is that?
Goldie.
Hey,
I saw
hey.
Goldie yesterday.
Hey.
We talked. I think they were talking about you, Tobin.
Yes.
That's not fair.
Yes.
This is not fair.
You are
That
a
is
statewide bush.
Great.
This is ridiculous, dude.
This
Statewide
Statewide
Bush is hysterical.
Everybody know. Listen, there's gonna be warning signs in all the arenas.
Dude, that's not cool.
That's the sign.
That's not, like, why else are they gonna say that?
I know. I had nothing to do with it.
Wow.
I'm not happy about
It
this.
is known.
I'm not happy about
Everywhere.
this. I'm not happy about this. All right. You know, I got a history with the guy, and now all of a sudden everybody's all concerned about his play, and I'm gonna ruin it. The only guy who had his back. It's not fair.
Again, if a pitcher is pitching a no-hitter, I don't care if that's your brother. Do you go talk to him? No.
I don't believe in that stuff.
You don't?
Robbie-
the mush never does.
Robbie ruined.
Wait,
hold on.
the mush never thinks about all that
Robbie
Robbie
stuff.
said that.
Robbie the Degenerate ruined Edinson Volquez's no-hitter for me because we were at Leroy's house and he
trying to
was
sneak watch.
he was huddled around his phone and like we're just that's kind of weird, Rob. And then just like 15 minutes later goes, Edinson Volquez threw a no-hitter. I'm like, you don't tell anybody? Hey, come watch the phone? No, would have jinxed it. Ridiculous. And now Moeller's out here saying this.
So it's not just me.
And I don't
I
don't like this.
Hey, listen.
I like it.
Hey,
of course
you're
you
getting flustered.
I don't like this.
It wasn't me. Wait, first of all, it wasn't me. So I'm enjoying this because
Leroy's
there's-
pulling a
if you don't
Shaggy. It
believe
wasn't
you're
me.
the mush,
Wasn't me.
if you don't believe you're the mush, then
Hmm?
why do you feel like that was directed right?
Yes,
because
yes!
propaganda
No, no,
sent
no.
by this guy.
No. Wait. That's boxed in right there.
It's not boxed
No,
in.
if
No,
you
just
don't
I
think
don't-
you're the
no,
mush,
I don't think
then
I'm the
why do you think he's talking
because you
to
guys have been talking about this nonstop. Obviously, your guys' propaganda has spread. I don't deny that, but I'm not the mush. I'm not.
Let's not find out. How about that?
I don't know. Maybe we will.
No, we're not.
Could have a mystery panther today.
Dude,
Don't know.
I'm looking at the rundown.
We'll see.
dude.
What does the rundown say? You can look at it yourself.
Huh? Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, I just saw 130.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Oh, buddy.
Just says possibly a mystery panther.
That's exactly what
I don't
it
know who it
says.
is.
11:15
Dude,
says.
I don't know who it is, though.
It better be a real Florida Panther.
I don't know who it. You think a
With
cougar-
with an old boy from the Miami Zoo coming up here with just a black panther coming up
Yo,
here.
did you just say a real Florida fan?
Yes.
Like a
A
real
Yeah.
animal.
real Florida
It better be a
Panther.
real Florida Panther.
Dude, I saw Peter Worrell. That's a real Florida Panther
Hey,
right there.
man.
but dude,
Worrell, look,
He's-
he looked like he still could defend right now.
he's so tall, but he can't skate.
Mm.
I remember one of my first hockey games I went to down here. He was playing, and there was a black dude on the other team, and those two were fighting. I'm like, this black on black crime. What are we doing?
Point for
Hey.
Nice.
What?
Hey,
He's flustered. Look at him.
hey,
He's upset.
he's upset.
I don't like
But
it.
Here's what I like.
I don't like that the
Hold
news
on.
has spread to the team
I
broadcast.
had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it.
Wait. It didn't reach the team broadcast because now it's national, but it did reach pregame and postgame probably.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's it.
Why
Tobin,
not?
It's not fair.
Here's
You're
You've
not
been
shitful.
classified.
It's the world wide.
stop being a mush.
I didn't
Here.
mush anything.
Here's what I would say. Now, I have softened on my stance on this because I said we could interview him today, right? Because that means that all the stuff that has happened.
No, well, now Mueller's saying no, and I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna-
I know, shut up.
Because I would say this. If you were to interview him
Hmm?
and he gives up 3 or 4 goals, we can't talk. I'm telling you. Are you willing to put
so
that
I'm
on?
banned.
You are Dude,
Look at your headline.
there is no indication of being a mush more than that.
No, I'm saying like I'm banned from celebrating, even if they go win the Stanley Cup, giving up 3
No, you
apiece.
can celebrate.
No. we
But
didn't
you
say that.
celebrate, but you got to go into timeout.
You know this is a story. Like odds are, if I were to talk to him, odds are it's probably going to go down eventually. Like this is a historic run that he's on.
So
That's not fair.
Can we wait till after he's done?
I don't know what do you want me to do?
No. Can we wait? And I'm trying to work things out, baby.
You're not trying to work things
Yes,
out.
I am.
You want, if anything, you want to interview him because you want this to blow up in my face.
No, I
That's
don't.
the kind of friend
I
you
want
are.
the Panthers to win.
No, dude.
I want the Panthers to win.
No, you're more.
Right there.
No.
So you
Let me
think,
tell you something right now.
You think I'm so hell bent on getting you
Yes.
that I don't care if the Panthers win or lose?
I think you have more goosies from Moeller saying this than you are from the game last night.
No.
Yes.
Not true.
Yes.
I didn't even hear until just now.
And you got giddy.
Yeah, I was
That was
excited.
good.
You know why? Because you put it all on me. Now there's others.
Yeah, but you started this.
I did. What? Why did I start it? Because it's facts.
Propaganda.
You're the mush.
I'm not.
Listen, how well has Bob played when you stopped talking to him?
Well, after
I-
he got his job back, he's been the best goalie on earth.
Right. So why would you mess with that? See, I look at it this way. If you feel that you should interview Bob,
Mhm.
right? I think you're being selfish. You don't care
I
about
don't-
you don't care about the Florida Panthers.
I don't-
You don't care about South Florida fans.
Mhm.
You are being selfish. You're being selfish.
I deserve to be selfish.
It's all about me.
I deserve to be
I
selfish.
want to
You're being
interview
selfish
Bob.
I
and
do-
deserving to be selfish.
I deserve to be selfish
Why?
because I was the only one who had his back.
Have us back after the season. You guys could go and,
Yes,
and
and
have
go
sliced oranges
celebrate.
together or something. I'm a lot more stressed with the Panthers than I am with the Heat because the games are close. And it could go from 0 to 60 or 60 so fast in hockey that you're always like, even though you're up a goal, you know, I'm still watching till that empty netter and I'm like, because like, yeah, it's exhausting watching. And that is a good thing.
It's weird
It's
though.
like that the action, you know, if you're a fan of hockey or a fan of the Panthers, that action is exhilarating.
It's been insane. It's been insane. And this run right now is crazy. I don't even understand if you could ever get anything like this again. I mean, both teams
No.
a win away from playing for the championship.
No, you can't. And see, I always say this to you. Sometimes you got to sit back and enjoy greatness, regardless of what that is, because 15, 20 years from now, we're going to be telling this story right now, how both South Florida teams hosted to the championship or, you know, for a chance to play in the championship. We're going to tell this story and nobody's going to believe you. And you're going to have to, you know, like look it up. This is like why we watch sports. Like you don't, and the thing that the whole 3% thing, right? Like the thing that's amazing about the 3% thing is this. You do realize I was the 97% against Atlanta.
Yep.
And so I never take that for granted. And I fight you on it, making assumptions about.
Well, this is another thing you've kind of come around on me though. Like you are like, oh, who cares? Why do you pay attention to this stuff? And now all of a sudden you're lashing out on Twitter, and I'm proud of you.
No,
Because
see,
you and me, samesies.
But I lashed out for different reasons. I lashed out for the same reason why I get annoyed at you for just assuming a victory. And so when they put out 3%, I'm like, wait a minute. How the hell you put 3% out with a team that took the number one team out in 5 games, they've only lost 3 games in
the playoffs.
the playoffs.
Only 2 with Jimmy.
Right.
Only
Right. Exactly. And you still say, our analytics say they have a 3% chance. They went up 2-0 and then would it go up to 22%?
No, they won 2 and went up to 13%.
13%. Like, at some point, somebody at ESPN says, we're not putting that crap out there.
I would think so.
But no, they keep going with it. That's what drives me crazy. It's not even, how can you be around sports? Look for the excitement that comes with sports.
Mm-hmm.
All the unpredictable things that happen in sports.
Yep.
And put that crap on TV. Say, The Miami Heat have a 3% chance to win.
So what you're saying is you think that the Miami Heat should get credit for being good
I said that.
nationally,
I said that.
and you're upset that they're not giving that?
No. Nice try.
No,
Nice try. Look, hey. No, I haven't
Thank
been
you,
boxing
man.
it. I haven't been boxing it.
I'm proud. I'm glad you're boxing. I'm happy that you're about this because it's finally what I've been saying the whole time. You just looked at me like a crazy person, but it's annoying. It's okay. I would be annoyed too. Like Michael. Here's the thing. Like Michael Malone. Michael Malone has flat out said it. The Nuggets coach. He goes, "You guys, we'll win. You talk more about the Lakers." Which, by the way, we'll get into LeBron. What a move he pulled yesterday. Because he did the exact like, and by the way, I think he did it as a team petty move at Michael Malone. Because the Nuggets coach is like, whatever. I mean, we win. You guys don't talk about it. You don't talk about it. No one's talking about Nikola Jokic, who throws these moon shots up into the air, and somehow they go in.
But he shoots like,
dude. When they say he made it rain, he literally
crazy.
makes it rain. Like he shot a 3 over, I think it was LeBron, where he looked like he was moonwalking. He was backpedaling, and then he just flung it up. Ball all the way up to the ceiling, and like J-Fig, like a bird dying on to the ground.
Which, by the way, how much does J-Fig like baseball lately? Another bird
Oh
down on
my
the field.
God, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people?
Yep. In the
Beer Fest, are you gonna be cheering for birds?
There was a
you gonna be cheering for an open roof? But it don't even matter now because birds fly in indoor facilities too.
Cleveland pulled a Pedro Serrano yesterday. Killed a bird with a line drive.
A week before the pitcher from the Diamondbacks pulled a Randy Johnson.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. You got a little Sergei Bobrovsky from yesterday. Vlad was boots on the ground. He was in the locker room. Bob got the Bob chance yesterday, and happy for him, man. This was a Sergei on getting the chance from the fans.
Yeah, it's definitely it makes me excited, makes me appreciate. So our fans is the best fans. So and I'm happy we are happy to give them W tonight, definitely.
Do you see that the Panthers have this thing that they do where they take the puck and they're putting like it's 16 pucks, right? They go on like this. Did you see that yesterday in the locker room, Vlad? The cup tower?
The cup tower was hidden from the media, but there is a cup tower.
Yeah, so there's this cup tower.
So every game they win,
somebody gets the puck and they put it in there.
Isn't it very similar to what the Heat used to do?
Kind of, yeah. They had like the black trophy with the tags.
So after every win, one player would put that like a piece to the puzzle,
right?
And then would put it on there.
Yes, exactly like that. But Bob hasn't gotten to do it yet, and they keep going to somebody different. Like yesterday, it's a shutout, first career shutout. Still no Bob.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Must be saving him for the last one.
No, you can't. You can't do it.
What do you mean?
He's on his run, right? You know.
So everyone's just ignoring him.
It's not that they're ignoring him, but they're not doing anything to change with Bob's little world. It
doesn't change his world. He's right there in the locker room. He's literally right next to it.
Yeah, but he's like, they're like isolated.
Not in the locker room.
But yeah, not in the locker room. But he's still kind of like the kicker.
I'm wondering if they're saving the last puck for him.
It's either him or Matthew Tkachuk.
No, Kachuk's done it.
Oh, he's done it already?
Kachuk's done it.
Oh, then it's got to be the goal.
Kachuk had to do it during the Boston series because he was the only one.
No, Kachuk's done it. But Bob, what does Bob got to do? And I got to feel like they're saving it for him.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Otherwise, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Stahl gets it last night. Great game by Stahl. Don't get me wrong. Blocking his ass off, but shut up. I'm just confused.
And Cannibal Lecter was very happy.
Oh, he really was.
Who?
Paul Maurice.
Paul Maurice.
You call him?
I call him Cannibal Lecter because he looks like Anthony Hopkins' younger brother.
I ate his liver with some fava beans.
He was like,
"Don't do that."
Hey, I'll tell you,
that.
dude.
That's so
there's
weird.
very few books that I've read because of movies, and I read all of those books.
Man,
yeah, in the second one, they end up together.
Oh, Clarice and okay.
Yeah.
So I got a message during the break,
Hmm?
and it was directed towards you.
From who?
I don't know if you remember her, Alana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alana.
Alana.
Yeah, she
remember
almost
Alana.
drowned at the company picnic.
What does Alana have to say?
She goes, "I'm driving into work right now and listening to you guys on the way.
Hmm?
Tell Tobin he's being selfish. I 100% agree
Not
with
fair.
Leroy."
Yeah. Selfish. You made this run all about you.
It is
And
about
then
me.
she continued to say,
Hmm?
"Homie, I love you too and understand the yearning to talk to him. because duh, I get it. But just talk to him after the season when he has the cup in his hands, please.
You guys don't get it. Nobody gets it.
No, we get it.
No,
you don't get it.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
You don't get
It's
it.
not fair.
Dude.
I'm getting yelled at by broadcast. I'm getting yelled at. I didn't do anything. Other than support Sergei Bobrovsky when you guys were all not caring.
Yes, go continue your support from afar. That's all we asking.
Great.
They South is at it again. Don't talk to Bob Silence or the Ham.
Go to hell. Back at the bus.
For Twitcher.